Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com. Industrial workbenches with integrated tool storage. And brought to you by Amsoil, the first in synthetics. Eagle Lights, finely crafted LED lighting solutions. And by AP Laser, leading the way.
Thanks for riding along with Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com. I know lots of you have RVs. Maybe you love off-roading. Well, of course, you get into trouble out there, or just a simple matter of hitching up your trailer, you're going to want to use a bottle jack. There's no way to bring your whole floor jack out with you. But there's some pitfalls, Richard, that come with using a bottle jack when you're off-road or at your campsite.
Not everything is going to be flat on a vehicle when you want to use it. So especially if you're trying to jack up from an axle, you know, it's a tubular thing, it's going to roll off.
Yeah, and this is all you get when you get a bottle jack.
Exactly.
They're great jacks, but this is it. So in ideal conditions on something flat, you can jack something up easily. You're on the trail, the side of the road, your campsite, and you've got a metal axle on top of this. It's going to slide right off.
Exactly.
So you guys at Bottle Jack Buddy came up with a solution.
We did.
Yeah, what's it look like? How does it work?
Okay, so this is our regular size. This is our larger size. And what this does is this cradles the axle. So if you have a solid axle on here, it's not going to roll off the jack.
It's as simple as that. And there's the largest for the larger axle, but it also accommodates the larger saddle here on the bottom.
Yeah, depending on your bottle jack.
Gotcha. So let's look and take a look at how it'll we can apply it here with this. And you know, two different sizes here. The axles, it fits perfectly. It'll keep it from sliding off here. How do I know this thing's going to last under the weight of my trailer or my vehicle?
Well, we've tested it up to 17,000 pounds.
That'll do.
100% U.S. steel, manufactured in the U.S. 100%.
And designed here as well.
It is, got a patented design, yes.
Now, how do I know what size axle I have and which Bottle Jack Buddy I'm going to need?
You can get information from the manufacturer. You could also look online, but there's a lot of different applications. A lot of vehicles build different axles depending on towing capacity. And as far as the jack, a lot of bottle jacks build 2 or 3 different sizes. So always measure your axle. Always measure your bottle jack.
What are some of the folks that use the Bottle Jack Buddy telling you some experiences they've had with it?
We've gotten great experience. The product sells itself. It works really well. We even had a guy recently, he had roadside assistance, brand new motorhome. He was on the side of the road for 4 hours, they never showed up. And so he actually has this product now, and he's actually been able to use it to change his own tire, which is really cool.
This is great for off-roaders, as we mentioned, and you showed it off first at Overland West last year. How was it received there?
So Expedition Portal did an article on it, and it was the top most innovative product at Overland Expo West.
Kind of speaks for itself too, and I understand you've been in some magazines as well?
Yep, Men's Journal being one of them as well.
Excellent, and there's a lot of imitators out there. How do we know that we're finding the real Bottle Jack Buddy?
So the best thing to do is look for the term Bottle Jack Buddy on the adapter, but also we have several retailers on our website, bottlejackbuddy.net. You can also get these on eBay, and if you buy on eBay, you can have them shipped internationally as well. eBay does all that, but we have multiple retailers in multiple states. You can find them on our website.
We have the regular and the large. What are the specs on those? What are the sizes?
So the regular will cradle up to a 3-inch axle, and the large will cradle up to a 4-inch axle.
And these are going to work for anybody if they're off-roading, if they're towing a trailer, and now even for a low-profile bottle jack like that, folks with a classic car or something like that.
Exactly. If you got an older race car or something like that, you can't fit one of these under the axle, you can buy jacks like these.
It's a perfect solution for jacking up your vehicle, maybe getting it out of trouble if you're off-road. It's the Bottle Jack Buddy. You can find it at bottlejackbuddy.net.
All fuels are not created equal. Now the manufacturer's secret sauce or additive they're putting in the fuels, well, that can vary. So it's important to know what you're putting in your fuel tank. This Amsoil Tech Tip is all about the fuel systems, so let's talk fuel systems. You can see it right here. It all starts in the fuel tank there. The fuel pump is usually located in the tank, yes, submerged in fuel. Then it comes out, goes through a fuel filter, and then it's going to run up through your ejectors. Now, most systems today are called return systems. They return all the way back to the tank to keep the fuel cool and keep it moving. And the ejectors always have a good supply. But the key there is the fuel pump is located in the tank on most cars. And man, take a look at this, Lynn. What do you think of this? This thing here? Holy mackerel, this thing's been eaten up alive. And believe it or not, it wasn't in there much. It's supposed to look like this. What could cause that and how can we fix it?
Unfortunately, the fuels that are on the market today don't sit real well. They need to be treated. Ethanol fuel isn't the enemy. You just need to make sure that you're handling it properly.
And that's a great point. Think about UTVs, ATVs, the marine industry. I mean, the fuels, they have to sit a long time and there's issues with that. You got a product that's going to help us.
We do, and that's Amsoil Quick Shot. It does 3 things really well. It's an excellent cleaner, so it kind of helps from keeping this type of thing from happening, the varnish and the depositing. It also helps with ethanol-related issues such as phase separation. That's when the fuel separates and it creates all kinds of problems in the bottom of the gas tank. QuickShot is also an excellent short-term stabilizer, so your seasonally stored equipment, you can put this in your fuel and not have to worry about it.
Well, QuickShot's the way to go. Head over to their website at amsoil.com and you can buy you all the QuickShot you need. You put it in every single tank, you're not going to have any issues.
And now for our Aspire Auto Accessories Motorhead of the Week. It's Bristol, Tennessee's Chrissy Sykes, and she got her first Jeep only in 2017, but she was hooked immediately. Right away, she started the Jeep Babes Worldwide. And that group was meant to be a safe place for women, a place where the ladies can make friends and share their love of Jeeping. And after just a few short years, the group has almost 13,000 members. And in that short time, chapters in each state and around the world have raised over $100,000 for different charities. Chrissy Sykes is a motorhead who's making a difference. Her Jeep Babes Worldwide is helping ladies find a safe haven and helping lots of charities at the same time. And that is why she is our Aspire Auto Accessories Motorhead of the Week. And if you want to be Motorhead of the Week or you know someone else who should be, hop onto our website, motorheadgarage.tv. Click the link there and tell us your story. And if you have a product you want to see featured here on the show, go to that same website, motorheadgarage.tv. We'll get you here in our studio. We're out of time. We'll see you next time here on Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com. Drive safely.